Now we turn to the war in Ukraine. And yesterday we spoke with international lawyer and research director of the European Expert Association, Maria Avdeev. She's been documenting the war in Ukraine, highlighting the devastation in the city of Kharkiv. And in our first part of the conversation, she spoke about fighting Russian misinformation. Today, we pick up part 2 of that interview, and I asked her about documenting the war in her own country. This must be so difficult because you're already a victim of this war. This is an attack on your country. And so it must be really emotional for you to be documenting all these war crimes because this is your home. These are your people.
Yes, it is. It is my home city. I have been living here for all my life. Went to school, to university here with all these buildings, especially in the city center, which are historical buildings that survived Nazi occupation during the World War II, and now they are in ruins. I have some special connections because either my friends were living there, or I visited cafes that were on the first floors of that buildings, or they are in my neighborhood. So I have, some memories connected with all of that, and I don't know when all these buildings might be rebuilt again and when the peace will come to my city, to Kharkiv, and generally to Ukraine, because many people that were forced to flee, they actually want to come back. Many of my friends, almost all of my friends, are not now in the city because they cannot stay here, and they all wait for the moment when they will be able to come back, to return.
If you could speak to Putin directly, what would you say to him?
I would say that it's enough, that he has crossed all the red lines, and the blood of Ukrainian civilians, of Ukrainian children and women is on his hands, but he has to stop. There is no reason for him to go further because he will not achieve anything, because Ukraine is an independent country and it will go its our own independent way, and we will be free forever. We will not ever be part of any kind of Russian world he wants us to be. So he just needs to stop, to withdraw troops and live in his own country with his own people, not threatening anymore any other countries around Russia.
And before I let you go, you've basically become a journalist. You're documenting this war. What are journalists around the world missing about this war?
Well, there are many great reporters actually coming to Ukraine, and I have a great possibility to speak to them and to communicate. And I really appreciate that all the world is monitoring and closely giving information about the situation in Ukraine, because it's very important to cover everything. And I think that what we need is a more international support on this, exactly on documenting war crimes, because Russia will be refusing and denying everything. Well, they already do this. So we need more cooperation on documenting of that. And I think that the war correspondents might help in that, because they have experience, they know how to do that, and we will have very strong direct evidences of the committed war crimes that Russia will not be able to deny.
All right, Maria, thank you so much for taking the time for us. Stay safe. What you're doing is really dangerous work, but really important work. Thank you.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.